Doesn't really matter. Yeah, anyway, here we go. In the south, in the red, we got Mar 007 BR. Mar BR. On the other side, we got Power Moes, who is currently down 0-1 in this best of 7, playing as Jerome. So they have flippity-floppitied between leaders. Last game, they were the opposites. So, Mar actually going for a Gen 2nd build with Arbiter, which is kind of strange. I never really liked Gen 2nd. Always kind of weird to me. Never made much sense. Forge can pull off really any order of generator pad. Other than him, not too much. We have a Ghost coming out. Probably going to go for some mini steals. Is that Marine going to go backwards to try to get it? He is going to try. This Marine going to run away to the Sentinels, probably, for some defense. Probably going to wiggle back and forth to try and mitigate some damage. And the Ghost is now going to run off. Back over here, Mar did get an upgrade on that generator. The Marine not going to make it to the mini base in time. Mar will pick that up, and now he's going to go back here. There is no watchtower, which means he'll be able to pick that up as well if he chose to. It looks like an armory for Mar as well.
Armory constructed.
Alright, so Arbiter will be on its way out. Mar going to pick up this mini base. It'll be 4 mini bases to 2 once they've picked up all their minis. I don't know. I think Moes thinks that Mar got that mini, so he's not even bothering with it, which is kind of funny. Jerome is out. Arbiter should be following suit here. About 5 seconds. Now let's see what he decides to do. It is 18 population to 18 population, 18 all. We do have a node being picked up for Power Moes, and another node in the middle going to be picked up. And it looks like Jerome going to come over here and attack something. I'm curious. He did. I think Mar did this last game. He stole a mini, locked it, and built scouts and base killers. It didn't work very well. These grunts are in really weird spots. And it looks like he may actually try to engage. I don't know how well this is going to go for Mar, but he's definitely going to try. Does Jerome have his Y ability? I'm going to assume he does. Mini base is still locked. We got enforcers and stuff. There's going to be an attack over here. He's coming all the way back for it, though. So we're going to see a really big engagement. And we're going to see a rage probably going to go after the leader to try and weaken that. You don't want to rage at Tech 1 until... Ooh, great Y ability there. And the mines are actually going to blow up quite a bit right there. But the mine did catch that leader. And they're going to catch that Mastodon as... I'm sorry, not Mastodon. Mantis as well. There is a turret on the main, but there are elite enforcers that could focus that down while the army takes out the rest. That leader is running away, and so it looks like the Arbiter is going to chase that down. Didn't actually do any damage there, and now he's going to start slicing and dicing. Definitely needs to focus down that Jerome. If he manages to focus down that Jerome, he'll be in a great position. He's not going to be able to kill this base, but if he can kill the leader and run away, he'll be good. I don't think he should stay here and fight anymore. It's not going to work out for him. With that second turret coming up, he's not going to be able to do too much damage, especially with the upgrade on it. Yeah, so he should probably run here, take out some mini bases, grab some nodes, and he'll be in the business, as they say. Is there a second generator for Power Moes? There is not. However, he does have 2 nodes in the middle of the map, as I said before. Mar needs to take advantage of this and start spamming grunts to the middle and take all the nodes. Parmos is on 2 upgraded pads, so his economy is just fine for the moment. However, Mars is definitely better. Parmos is not going to be able to build the armory back here. That's going to get picked off immediately. He just needs to just sell the armory. That'll give him his 50 power back and 100 blue. But it looks like he's going to let it continue, which I don't agree with at all.
Our base is under attack.
And Parmos' mini base does bite the dust. We do have a ghost in the middle taking a note. I would have preferred it be a grunt so he could actually get it himself, but I guess he's just okay with what he's got. Gonna be a lightning bolt there, plasma bolt. Mines going up the ramp. That'll catch anything that does come up. There is no stealth detection currently. Still, I'd like to see grunts actually come out and take these nodes. 1 enforcer over here. That's not going to be enough to take out that mini base, especially with the reinforcements trickling in. And it looks as though Mar should have enough in the gas tank to keep the pressure on. Now here's the problem, guys, for Moes. He's got to get Tech 2. Once he gets Tech 2, he's got to build an armory. Once he builds the armory, he's got to build the leader. The leader's going to come out. The Y ability is not going to be ready for, what is it, 90 seconds or a minute or something? Then he's got to buy the upgrade as well. So Moes is quite a ways away from being able to actually take any sort of engagement. This mini base, that's sneaky. Mar playing pretty dirty here.
Our base is under attack.
Alright, so we got a couple of flamers and a marine actually running to the other side of the map. You can do some hit and run tactics. Mar has now started going to Tech 2 himself. He's building some turrets, some watchtowers, a little bit of everything to keep himself alive.
Our base is under attack.
And it looks like this mini base is also going to get attacked. Not going to allow him to get out that leader once again. Tech 2 is finished. He's going to build an air pad. Let's see what he does with that.
The enemy has captured our power node.
Mini base is now under attack by this little hit squad. Going to force Mar to actually pull something back to deal with that. A couple of ghosts or something could easily deal with that. That flamer is not going to do too much if it goes up to the main. I think he all united that and it didn't actually hold ground stance like he wanted. Yeah, he's going to pull that back. That was definitely a misclick. And now we do have a generator. That's ballsy. You're putting a generator on an expansion right in front of your opponent. Now that takes some real guts to do.
Supply pad upgrade complete. Raid camp constructed. Our base is under attack. Foundry constructed.
Alright, now it looks like Parmo is finally getting a foothold here on the map. He actually is ahead in population, believe it or not. He could definitely take this node as well if he puts a thing on it. But after with that little tiny hit squad, it looks like it might just be enough to take out this mini base. He could enrage here to save it, but he's not going to do that, and the flamer will do the job. Gonna rebuy that mini base. Mars got a lot of money floating right now. He's not building anything, which is strange. He does have Moes stuck on one base, but Moes is Jerome, and Jerome is quite a nasty leader. All he's got to do is pump out some Marines, Mastodons, and a few snipers, and he'll be able to put himself right back into this game. Mar could be making a mistake. But a tier 2 Arbiter is no joke. Very nasty unit. I'd like to see a shield generator and maybe like 3 watchtowers put up on this base. Parmo's just spent a lot of cash, and I don't know what he spent it on. It looks like some marauders and other things. We have 3 turrets on the main for Parmos. That main's going to be quite hard to push. I think Parmos finally, yeah, he did scout that expansion. I think he was bringing the Nightingale over there to try and buy it, but going to be a no-go. Ooh, that sniper going to get picked off immediately. That's very unfortunate. That's very power intensive. Still no shield generator on that expansion. If Moes can just win a single engagement and push that expo, he'll be in really good terms. Alright, here we go. We're going to see a fight. I got to tell you, I like Jerome's army a lot more. He can definitely jump inside of some of these. Ooh, going to be a dumpster drop right on top of Mar's army. Mar's army actually not looking too good right now. Moes has less population, but the population that he does have is really nice. Ooh, good stasis though, and that can give him the time he needs to actually start picking things off. More mines being placed over here. This whole area is like a no-go zone, a death zone, if you will. And it looks like Moes' army is starting to finally fall apart. Smoke going down on the majority of Mar's army. Now he's going to come fight into mines as well as turrets. And Mar going to end up backing off now. But he did manage to take out that many and this many, keeping Moes on that one base economy. He hasn't even built anything on that pad. But it looks like Moes is going to make a push here. And he actually might be able to do something. That leader needs to enrage. It's not enraging. And it's going to die. Moes now making a push. Shield generator still 40 seconds out. And just like I said, Moes made the magic happen here. Mar made a really big mistake. It could cost him. And that shield generator is not going to get up. I don't know what Mar is going for, what he's doing. He has nothing to fight this army. It looks like a big choke from Mar 007BR. Jerome just proving to be too difficult in these last two games for both players. Another expansion trying to be bought from Mar, who is now at 6 population. Yeah, he's been having trouble. He just doesn't build anything.
War Council constructed. Vehicle level 1 research.
I think this is going to cost Mar everything here. 6 pop and a dream is correct. And it looks like the Hornet transition has begun.
Our base is under attack. Elite's taking fire from the sky.
Yeah, Mar's economy is looking to be in shambles. He's pumping Marauders. He's pumping Reavers. More Marauders. He's pumping out the Arbiter. Let's see if he can make a comeback. What should he have built? Anything? Yeah. Well, yeah. I didn't even see Redneck's message, but yeah, Redneck's right. Just anything would have been nice. Moes really capitalizing.
Leader power ready. Our base is under attack.
Mar's got the expo. He's trying to get it up, but I don't think Mar's going to have the population required to defend this in time. Mar is now Tech 3. If he gets a Tech 3 leader, that could be something. A Tech 3 Arbiter is pretty disgusting. But Moes is now also Tech 3. Arbiter needs to enrage here and just hope for the best. Reavers need to be brought to the back line. Having those on the front, not the best idea. Arbiter making a book for it, but it does not manage to get out of there. More mines coming down. We have a stasis mine there that the leader is probably going to run into, and he does. Mar doing his absolute best here to try and make something happen. Unfortunately, doesn't seem to be doing so. Isn't even rebuilding his leader right now. It's not building anything again. He keeps getting into this thing where he doesn't build units. I like the Wraiths, though. Obviously, Moes isn't going to be able to afford his drop. However, that leader is now Tech 3, which means it can kill all these Wraiths all by itself. Base not Tech 2. Arbiter still quite a ways away from being out. However, these snipers can get picked off now, and they are going to get picked off. which is a really nice thing for Mar. That Wraith needs to be pulled back. Unfortunately, did not pull that back. Gonna lose it. Power Moes' army is finally starting to drop. Can he kill this leader, though? That is the question. He's got his own leader out. That needs to be put up to Tech 3 so he can actually fight this. This Reaver needs to jump out of there. He's just wasting the Reaver at that point.
Our base is under attack.
We have another Mastodon coming in to save the day here. Should probably enrage that leader, get it going, make it do something. Looks like he's just going to slice and dice.
They have sent a vehicle after me.
Mar DC, but he was going to lose that anyway.